What's good, y'all? It's day 5. We are tired. It's crazy tired. Like, you can hear it in my voice tonight. It's tired. This daily routine of trying to wake up real early and stay up real late. I'm normally used to it, but the time difference is really hitting me. And you can tell they don't never do this crap. Like, they never up this early and stay out that late. So, I think I'll get breakfast though. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. About to go get breakfast, and then let the shot rock, and then get ready to head out. We about to go to
LA?
No, we're going to get a massage first. So,
Yeah,
and then afterwards, I'm gonna try to either get my hair done or something like that. Mess over there doing something.
Who's that creeping in the window?
But yeah, so we about to do that, and then that's all we got right now. Yeah. So.
Try to wing it for real.
Yes, sir.
I got a feeling somebody's
watching me. Yo, alright. From a distance.
I got a feeling.
Yo, hold on.
Alright, y'all. So we about to talk
Oh my god.
about this little place we was going to. We just went to a massage place. I had, I guess, the father or something gave me a massage. He had the daughter, and then you had the mother or whatever. So he's already been to a massage before. He's been to a massage with Envy, so he's doing the comparison. This is my first experience. This is Joe's first experience.
Yeah.
Oh crap. All right, so basically my first experience, it was fine, but it was uncomfortable at the same time. After hearing what Vincent said, the massage Envy basically gives you tablets, and you can go ahead and explain the rest of how it goes.
Alright, so as my man Matt said, this isn't my first time getting a massage. So Massage Envy, they're more professional. When you walk in, they greet you and they give you tablets. And on the tablets, they ask for your background, your medical history, and all that. And they also give you a section where you get to mark off and choose what you want to be touched and what you don't want to be touched. So if you don't want your glutes or nothing like that touched, then you can mark that off. Here is different. You just go in, you don't know what they expect. They don't prepare you for nothing. They don't tell you ahead of time. They just go straight into it. As far as being uncomfortable, I can kind of agree with that because we all had a similar experience in there, which we're going to get more in depth into. But as far as, if I had to rate it maybe 1 to 10, it probably was like a 6.5 compared to Massage Envy. And we're talking about Massage Palace, by the way. Massage Palace is not on the same level as Massage Envy, but all in all, I guess it was okay.
Came here, like I said, Massage Palace. Let me give y'all a quick look. I don't know if y'all can see it good or not, but that's Massage Palace. It was $45 for 60 minutes. So I had to do, and I was in the first seating. So basically, you do the typical, I guess you just keep your undergarments on, and then you lay on a bed, and then they put the towel over you. So the dude comes in, and I guess he does a quick massage to relax your muscles. So he went from my shoulders to my rear triceps, I think that's the correct muscles or something, in the spine. Yeah, my rib cage, spine. And it was just like a push to the outer side of my muscles. And then he went to my glutes, and then it was weird because I was like, all right, he ain't even asking nothing, but whatever, go ahead. And then after that, he went to my thighs, my calves, and then my feet, and then he did a little knock on the ball of my foot or something like that. After that, he started going in I guess he used his thumb in outward rotations like that to massage my shoulders again, my shoulder blades and stuff like that. And then eventually he started using oils and hot rocks and hot water. I don't know, I had hot water and hot rocks. I had a combination of both. He asked me before using them. I don't know if they asked you. So I think I heard you got yours down first, and then that's when he asked me if I wanted hot rocks and hot water.
I just heard Angus rocks.
So yeah, I heard
that was in mine.
Yeah, I heard something fall. I was like, y'all good? What the heck going on? So what happened with that?
Alright, so Shorty came into the gym and all that, and I got the full breakdown that Matt got. She pretty much came to the thing, but I didn't get no questions asked or nothing beforehand. She just threw the rock on my back, And I was like, hold up, that's a little too hot. Because it was a little too hot. I was like, hold on. She's like, yeah, I know it's hot. I'm like, all right. So she was just rubbing it down on my spine or whatever, and then she took another one, which was even hotter than that one, put it on my neck, and I'm like, it's still too hot. And she kept putting it in different locations and everything. But then I think probably like 5 minutes into it, she stopped, and then she grabbed a hot towel, which was also hot, and she just threw it on my back. And she got to rubbing me down on my legs and everything. Like I said, all in all, it wasn't the best massage I've had. Massage Envy is way better, but I feel like they could have been a lot more professional and warned you ahead of time about things. And as they said, they heard a lot of dropping. That was in mine. That was in my suite or area, whatever you want to call it. She dropped the whole thing, and she had to pick it up. So, yeah, it's not really a good first time impression to me.
All right. Also, disclaimer beforehand, when we came to like discovering and like locating and asking questions about the massage place, we called up the dude that I had give massage answered the phone, and he was kind of like lacking English. All of them lack English, basically. They all lack English. So if you're trying to find a place that's fluent and they understand what you're talking about, it's gonna be difficult understanding them. It's a family-owned business, as they said in the reviews. But the dude doesn't really understand what you're saying, and then when we ask for prices, I don't know why, but if he stopped responding, or what the case is. It's a walk-in, so you can't really schedule any. Massage Envy, I guess you book them. So when we call up Massage Envy, they book, and they normally fill up very quickly. This is just a walk-in. You get it if you get it. It's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily. I mean, honestly, it felt nice. I can say I feel like he noticed what he was doing, because like my shoulders normally tense up, and that's the main thing he prioritized on, was working on the shoulder blades and my shoulders. And that's probably previously from playing sports or just doing heavy lifting. Other than that, I mean, I feel like it felt nice. It felt nice. It just didn't seem like well technique. I guess it's fine, because it's a massage. Everybody's body's not gonna be built the same, or muscles aren't gonna be as tense everywhere. So the dude I personally had, it was fine. He was chill. He just lacked English. And then at the end is where it started going downwards. When we came to leaving and they were saying it was done, I think they skipped me 10 minutes. Like we started at 1:17, something like that. Yeah. 1:10, 1:17. Oh no, matter of fact, pause. We got here at 1:10. We started at like 1:27 because I was texting my girl right before. And then when I finished, I checked my watch and it was like 2:17, 2:20. So I mean, 10 minutes is not bad, but the fact that they was leaving, he left out to get the rocks and get the water and all that. I was just sitting there for a minute. So I'm like,
me too.
Like at least do an hour exact. Like don't skip me. But we got to the end. When we finished, basically, Joe had to sign for it since he paid card. It's a $2 fee to pay with card. We both paid cash. After he paid, they was giving him, I guess, some confusion. I don't know exactly what happened, Joe.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of confusion. She was just like, 67, and she wasn't trying to explain why. So I'm like, why? So then the daughter came over, I guess, and she explained it. She was like, no, tip. And I'm like, oh, you want me to tip you? And then it was all like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I'm not about to tip you $20. So
yeah. Meanwhile, it's already $45 for an hour, which isn't really bad compared to, I guess you said Massage Envy was how much? 60 for an hour?
60, and you didn't have to tip though.
And you don't have
to tip. It's just a courtesy if you want to.
All right. So on top of his 45 plus the 2, that's 47. They wanted him to tip 20, so it was kind of forcing it on him. We also had this issue when we went to Miami before. They tried to force tips. And then even after he agreed to paying at least a $5 tip, they asked for me and Vincent to pay a $5 tip as well. Meanwhile, we played with a 50, and he returned back the $5 bills each. And then as soon as we were finished, he's asking for that $5 back. It's
basically,
like,
so we didn't make any money back from that. But yeah, pretty much it's a $50 charge when you come here. But
customer service isn't too good then.
Yeah, I mean, and when you all are watching this video, don't don't think that this is the worst massage place in the world. It's
Yeah.
not.
No, it's not.
It's not. You know, there's worse places, but for a first time going here, they didn't do too well with impressing us. And I feel like, as Matt said, the tip was forced because we were expecting only 45, and as we were trying to leave out the door, they were like, "Oh no, can you give us a tip too?"
Right.
Like as if we had to give it to them without before we left out. But I mean, if you were looking for a place to go to, I would say maybe Massage Palace would be like a backup if all else fails. But definitely,
Massage Envy first thing.
yeah, Massage Envy first.
Yeah, like it's great because it's a walk-in, so you don't have to schedule. But then it's also like, dang, if you walk in there and then they book, then you gotta wait, or you gotta see if they have any spots left. Massage Envy, you can pretty much plan and schedule it, so you know that without a shadow of a doubt that you can go in there, and at that time that you scheduled, they'll be ready for you. Massage Palace, like I said, it's a downfall because if you go in at that time and they're not available, you might have to work afterwards, or you might have something planned afterwards and you don't really have any time to fit it in.
Yep.
And then the tips. So like Meso said, even though this is my first time, I wouldn't put it over any more than 6. I really want to do 5, 5.5. Just the fact because they're forcing tips on, the lack of communication. It wasn't quite professional. Like, I understand that like California is a mainly English spoken, but it's also Spanish. But don't advertise English like words and wording, and then be like only able to speak another language.
They lacked serious verbal skills, so they can improve on their communication skills dramatically, significantly. But you get what you pay for. We only paid 45, as opposed to if we would have been to Massage Envy, it would have paid 60.
Facts.
Yeah, we paid 60. I've been up
The
there.
place is nice. It looks nice. It's peaceful. The music is nice and everything like that. The water and the oils felt nice, but
Yeah,
you get what you
yeah.
pay for. But that's our review. Hope you liked it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've been there or if you have any reviews of any places you might recommend going. What it do, y'all? We back on Hollywood, LA, and we just cooling around about to buy a little bit of souvenirs, not too much. Doing the front, just doing his own thing. I don't know, but y'all saw earlier we got our manicures and pedicures. We got a massage and all that stuff, and that was sweet. And
Tried Buffalo Wild Wings for the first time.
we tried Buffalo Wild Wings.
It was alright.
I just went to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, so we about to cool it. See some other stuff we ain't get to see. And then there was some crazy stuff coming down here yesterday. So it was good that we ain't coming yesterday. Hopefully nothing happened down there when we're here today. So, let you know.
One more time for my mom, Missouri, come on. Girl, you look so good. 36 minutes.
Style ain't safe if a young nigga walking in, he probably only 8, but he got a 28, he don't hesitate.
Alright guys, so that's the end of Friday's vlog. We got back to the hotel, but it was sleep because I gotta wake up early to get my hair done, and then Mental getting his haircut. After that, I don't know what we're about to do. We might go back to San Diego. This joint is recording the wrong way. Might go to San Diego, whatever the case is, and go shopping around more, something like that. I don't know, or try to go somewhere we haven't been yet. We'll see. We'll also try to go to another part of LA. So if y'all like this vlog, make sure y'all like it, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay more updated with these vlogs and my channel. Peace.